Hi, welcome back to my channel. We are about relationships with self first, okay? So we can learn to have healthy relationships outside of ourselves, but it comes with managing our emotions to identify one's intuition. So we can go in for spiritual health, spiritual wealth, but it comes from the essence of love, okay? Loving self, loving beings, loving planet, loving God, because it comes from balancing so you can co-create with the universe. The universe does not co-create without you. So we're looking in the energy, okay, of going forward into communication. Someone's concentrating on maybe their conscious mind, because this is showing about communication, okay? Communication is the key. Someone's looking at logic when it comes to communication, okay? Because now we're taking it forward to the fourth house, okay, of Mercury, assisting in gaining knowledge and understanding in all things and to penetrate the hidden thoughts of other people, okay? Because now we're looking in house 4. All right, house 4, maybe you're using your intuition, some of you, when it comes to emotional home or nurturing, especially when it comes to mothering or family or the roots of someone's foundation. Because the roots of someone's foundation, maybe you're looking at other people, okay, when it comes to, I've never used these cards before. This is my first time, okay? Bear with me. Okay, it says the wisdom and virtues in his house and the knowledge of all things, okay, with him and forever, okay? Because we're looking at a situation as he's clothed himself with cursing, like as with a garment. So let it come into his bowels like water and like oil into his bones. So we're going forward, okay, looking and having a communication on the conscious mind about someone's communication when it comes to a situation where you need to gain knowledge and understanding in all things and to see the penetration of a hidden thought of others, which is your intuition. Okay, you have to use your intuition, especially when it comes to your career or reputation, because someone is looking at someone's reputation for more knowledge and understanding, okay, about a hidden thought of this person or in others. All right, so now we're going within oneself. We're oiling up our bones, getting a backbone, okay? We're covering ourselves with love and truth, with knowledge, as he covers himself away from the curses of other people's hidden thoughts. You have to use your intuition, okay? So when you go forward, you nurture yourself, okay? Use your intuition, okay? You could be someone very artistic, could be a poet person, because now we're in the energy of 7. Jupiter. Someone's expanding. So this is why you have to use your intuition, because you're going for a new horizon. This is why you have to use your intuition to understand the thoughts of other people's, any hidden genders. You got the confidence to go forward, okay? Maybe into the 7th house, okay? That's looking at your friends, partnerships, marriages, or your own individual relationship. Someone's looking at a contract, because there seems to be a hidden feeling of thoughts of someone else, okay? So now you probably look at your partnerships, all right? Because someone's lifting up the poor out of the main and raising the needy from the dunghill, that he may set him with prince, when with the princess of his people. This could be divine feminine, divine masculine. Going into the energy of the 7th house. So this has like greater powers against poverty, using your intuition. So you can see the thoughts of hidden agendas of other people by balancing the masculine feminine energy within yourself to lift up any doubts, any like, like poor and rich to bring out the wealth inside of you, okay? But you got to use your intuition, though, because you got to walk away from people, things, and places, okay? Because when we're going forward, someone is trying to, like, not bring someone forward, because someone's got the knowledge and the wisdom to bring forth virtue into his house of love, comfortability, nurture, bringing in the right contracts when it comes to the intuition by talking in truth and watering the emotions, because maybe someone's bones needs a little bit of love for that backbone. You know, sometimes chalk and oil don't get on, innit? Because we're still on the cardinal. Third house. So someone, a Gemini person, we're still on the conversation. And the third house all about conversation. Because they're saying, they that trust in self shall be the Mount Zion, which cannot be removed, but something forever. So I can't see so small. I need glasses as well. It's so tiny. Okay, so one that holds the truth. Okay, it's like the philosopher's stone, isn't it? Whoever holds the truth can take the sword out the stone. Whoever has the energy of the Mount Zion, it can never be removed. Okay, so now we look at the Emperor. Okay, because now we're looking at the energy of the third house when it comes to Jupiter. The talisman is acquiring treasure and gaining business around it, are the names of the angels. Okay, so this person has been guided by the angels, okay, to look within oneself and defend and protect against any enemy and against any evil spirits which may be lingering near one's person or home, okay, or around your vehicle, people, things, and places. All right, because now you're looking at balance. Okay, this person, okay, you could be looking at a Cancer person and a Taurus person. So the feelings is, I have the intellectual knowledge about a feeling of a Taurus or Cancer when it comes to jealousy, envy, lazy, unchangeable, self-pity, soaking, touchy, unstable emotions of these people. Remember, it was nurturing, the mothering, the nurturing, the friends, the family, looking at contracts, partnerships. Because now we're looking at the domination, okay, of somebody, of their thoughts, comes from one's ego or one's seed to see the other, and from the flood onto the world's end. Someone's going for an ending. Someone's going for an ending if they don't start repenting or using the intuition to go through another dimension where the world is shifting, the collective is shifting into a different dimension, which is the intuition. So someone has to go deep within, because we're also learning about how people operate within their limitations. So we're looking at the thoughts of these people when they lack responsibilities and they create their own rules due to fear and obstruction. So now we're looking at the limitations. So now the Emperor has to see his enemies as a Cancer and Taurus person. He is a lion, and he cannot be removed no matter what. Okay? Because now we're looking at the energy, okay, of this pentacle that grants the barrier of strength against any adversities, okay, and the one that's against a competitor, which can be a Taurus or Cancer person. It can carry with you to a job or interviews or contracts, okay, or negotiations, and anywhere you expect to face a competition. So it seems to be a Cancer and Taurus person is someone's competition, okay. Because now we're looking at a situation where they're in the fourth house, okay. Someone has used magic involving death and destruction. So this seal is liked by those who wish to impose their will upon other people, a Cancer Taurus person with the feelings of I have. Because it's also alleged to bring good news, okay, to the oppressor, All right. So this is a surrounding of someone, a Taurus person, when it comes to the actions and the abilities. Okay. Because now we're looking at the situation when it comes to Mars. Somebody was gaining the courage and the enthusiasm. They're very overly ambitious. So someone's looking at a physical accomplishment. Okay. So now we're looking at our angels coming in. All right. Angels have come in around this pentacles for healing and health, okay, to block a Taurus and Cancer person. Because someone is looking at the power, okay, of the masculine. That's directly to the injury. Oh, afflicted person. They're trying to afflict danger. In him was life, and with the life was the light of the man. And they're trying to take the light away from the man. But you can't take the light away from the man, because they that trust in the Most High shall be the Mount Zion, which cannot be removed from birthright, okay? So now we're looking at a situation. It could be a Leo person. You're looking at the inner personal purpose, your own inner drive, your energy. This is the source of will. Okay, we're looking at the self-motivation. Someone feels like they have a sense of confidence, the strength, because now they've seen their own individuality to create and expand when it comes to spirituality and any challenges, to defend away from the opposition, away from competition, which can be a Cancer or a Taurus person. So now we're looking at the energy of 3. Okay, someone's having a communication or telepathic communication with a Gemini person. We're looking at a media environment. We're communicating from the intellect, all right? But these people work from the intellect of the lowest self. So now we've educated ourselves, all right? And moving forward, okay? Because this talisman is the sun, the pentacle, to bring happiness to all things they may desire, okay? To the divine masculine, divine feminine. I'm sorry, I've never read these ones before. I'm going through it now. I'm so sorry. I have to remember me. Yeah, I thought I'd test myself today. I really am, ain't I? All right then. So now the Leo person is going through a 3rd communication, the understanding the intellect when it comes to the communication of the Solomon's pentacle, of the 4th pentacle. Yeah, when it comes to the Saturn. So when he got the Saturn with the spirits of these people is not in the right frame of mind to submit to the barrier of will. Do you understand? Right. So now there's a song of degree that they have to trust in the divine, as the Mount Zion cannot be removed. Do you understand? Right. And it could be a Leo person. The kingdom is an everlasting kingdom, and my domination, okay, from the age to age. So this masculine's always come back many lifetimes to bring back civilization. Okay. So now we're looking at the will of the self to go forward. Okay. Because now we're looking at success. Okay. Because now we're looking at the selves to attract and renew. Okay, glory and riches. Okay, so now we're looking at maybe, they say similar to David, but I don't know David's story when it comes to the Bible. I don't know the Bible like that. So maybe I'm going to have a quick look later on. So I got no thing to overlook. Sorry, people. I need another gadget. I can do research there and then. Yeah, we can all learn as we go. You know what I mean? It's like a pay-as-you-go service, you know. Pay-as-you-go credit. We don't want no pay-as-you-go, you know, pom-pom. No, pay-as-you-go pussy lifestyle is not it, my masculines. It is not it, my darlings. The bone of my bone and my flesh of my flesh, and they two were one flesh. There you go. Why? Because you're balancing the feminine, masculine energy within oneself. Now the masculine sees he's the Mount Zion. Okay? Because now we're in the energy of action, Mars. Love. You have to love yourself. How you love money is how you lose money. Do you understand? And this is going to be a hard karmic lesson, maybe for a Cancer or a Taurus person that's around an Aries, Leo person that has the twin flames with a Gemini person. Now we have Gemini and Taurus, Cancer, Aries person when it comes to the Saturn energy when it comes to Mars, courage, the ability to concentrate on the truth, communication, relationships, reasons and logics. Understands that people can't expand. Why? Because the truth is stuck in deception. So now we have that feeling, that thought that we have. Maybe a Taurus person was looking for wealth and riches in his house and in his righteousness for forever, endeavors forever. But it's coming to an end. This person was sneaking around a Leo, Aries or Gemini person. So now we see the energy of this person. It comes to the talisman for acquiring treasure and for gaining businesses around the masculines, and the angels have seen the prophecies of this. So now this is providing emotional and mental bearer for the masculine to protect from these people, because they see attraction in riches and success. So now the masculine has to move forward. He has the action and the ability to see the limitations of the thoughts that these people are irresponsible and they be in their own fear of obstruction, projecting. So now you have limitations. Someone's learning. Someone's learning about someone's limitations. Yeah. So now we're going forward. In him was life. And the life was the light of the man that they're trying to dim way too much. Way too much. But I like this one. It says, the sword shall enter into their own heart, and to their own bow shall be broken. A Taurus and a Cancer person. Cancer, Cancer, Taurus, 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 Taurus person. When it comes to career, when it comes to, because of their responsibilities, because of their mouthpiece, okay, they will be breaking their own heart and putting them swords into their own heart. This is self-sabotaging. Self-sabotaging. There's a place. Okay, so now the masculine is placing me on us upon the throne, heart. Do you know what it's trying to say? You have to use the heart the seat of the soul. Upon the shrine of arm, the love is strong as death. That's why you got to be careful of possessiveness, man. Because possessiveness is something from lust that became love to become obsession over possessions. And as much as you can love, it's saying it's as strong as death. So these people are putting a sword into their own heart, and their own bow shall be broken and left in the art of the fart. So someone's starting again, independence, in maybe house 5. Change. Change is coming. Change is upon us. Okay, so someone has the action and ability to go forward out of limitations and destruction when it comes to Jupiter. Someone's doing the personal, they're looking for their own personal expansion, okay? They were looking for an horizon that will bring them a good fortune, okay? Remember, how you love money is how you lose money. So now someone's feeling more optimistic with confidence, okay, to move away. Remember, we saw change. Maybe the sun in Taurus. That's your problem. Because now maybe the Leo is alleged to bring all things that may desire when it comes to serving, pride, but someone has arrogance to those who oppress owners, wishes and plans. So someone was oppressing someone's wishes and plans, a Taurus and a Cancer person, when it comes to a Gemini, Aries or a Leo person. So now we're looking forward, maybe a Leo person is looking at the talisman, which alleged to bring all things one may desire, but one's plans was obstructed, maybe by a Cancer or Scorpio person. They serve the spirit of pride and arrogance, those who oppress owners' wishes and plans. Okay, so you have to be very cautious around these two entities. Okay, my darlings, because now you're looking forward into a new era with success and renown. Cutting through limitations with the angels guiding, and maybe a Leo person when it comes to communication in the 3rd house, Gemini, environment, intellect, seeing the lower aspect of maybe a Taurus and a Cancer person, the feeling of I have maybe taken the light from this masculine, but they're in their own illusion. They're stabbing their own heart and breaking the bow. In other words, that heartbreak will be there for a long time. Now we're looking at the angels when it comes to the light upon the poor, out of the main or the mind, and raising the needy, okay, so that they may be with the prince and even with the princess of the people. So then you're looking at the masculine, feminine energy with the emperor and the empress, okay, a song of degrees. They that trust in oneself shall be the Mount Zion, which cannot be removed, okay, cannot be removed from this Leo person. So now we're back communication. Someone's in their communication, okay, when it comes to grants and the barrier of personal. This person, is very magnetic. It could be a very charismatic person. What do you call that? Charmy, warmy person. So now we're looking at the conversation of truth is allowing one to gain the most impossible against the odds or reasons for this masculine, or for a Gemini or a Aries or Leo person, because we're still in the communication, or the love, the blessed, bless them and said upon the, let me pick this up today. Be ye fruitful and multiply and replenish from the earth and subside it. I don't understand. Subdued it. There you go forward, man. Use your intuition, but have respect for the earth. That's it. The wisdom and the knowledge, it's not there to be abused. It's not there to be abused. Shall I push it and put some cards on it? Should I? Yeah, let's push it. All right. Hey, Leo, there you go. Let's push it. Okay, let's push. I didn't want to go over 20 minutes, but let's push it. We're going for communication. We're going for wisdom. We're going for knowledge in this house. Okay, because now we understand. Okay, we are in the energy of communication. Okay, we're looking at this pentacle of the barrier of personal when it comes to charisma or being magnetic. Okay, because we're looking in the 4th house. Okay, the 4th house is that how we're gaining knowledge and wisdom and understanding about all things, and the hidden thoughts of other people. Could be a Cancer person, because you have to use your intuition. You have to walk away from people, things in place that are not serving for your highest good. Have that feeling, trust your feeling, trust your knowledge, and go forward. All right. Someone had the hidden truth, okay, or hidden feeling. So someone's found this hidden feeling, maybe a higher priestess, about a Cancer person or Taurus person. Okay. Now we have the hidden knowledge. All right. They could be authors or poets or influencers. Okay, so now the influence of the written word, okay, all right, is reasoned by this pentacle. Okay, so now we're looking at someone that was in the energy of trying to bring limitations and fears, okay, when it comes to the Page of Pentacles. Maybe somebody, maybe an earth sign person, was trying to plant a foundation or looking at a letter, okay, when it comes to their limitations, their fears. Maybe they were learning from a teacher, maybe a Cancer person, Because now we're looking at a situation where we're going into the energy of seeing within the Saturn energy, the pentacle that compels the spirits and people in the right frame of mind. That's why you have to use your intuition to submit to the bearer of will, the willpower in you to plant your foundation. Do you understand? So now we're looking at that energy when it's in the fourth pentacle of Saturn. And that means this pentacle they thought was magical, but it was involving death and destruction. Do you understand? So now you've got to walk away from a Cancer and a Taurus person, because all they wish is to impose their will upon others. And it's also alleged someone has been bringing good news, okay, but it could be big good news to the oppressor. No, the other word, not oppressor. I can't say it. Sorry, some easy words not good for me. Oppressed. Listen, people. So now we're looking at Jupiter. Someone wanting to do personal expansion at work, okay, to maybe bring in a bigger horizon, to bring in a bigger fortune. They saw luck, okay, but the optimism, the confidence, the pride is too much. Maybe with a Taurus person when it comes to the house of the talisman for acquiring treasure and for gaining business. Do you understand? The angels are here now saying, I don't think so, my girl. You need to just back. All right, because this power has great power against poverty. So you need to put your ass back over there, my girl, because we don't do greed for the need for you to be on your knees sucking for honey bees. Do you understand? Right. So now we understand someone's personal purpose for personal expansion. So now we're looking at the energy of the masculine, feminine energy, the Emperor and the Empress, doing equal give, rights and take. They like to look after the poor, okay? Because now someone is probably worried about a Gemini person or Aquarius person, or up at night, but they can't face what they did, maybe, so they've got nightmares. Never mind. So now we're looking at the energy of the talisman for acquiring treasure and for gaining a business. Now it's in fear. They're up at night, worried in their thoughts when it comes to Gemini thoughts, okay? Because now we're going into the energy of the third pentacle, okay, with Jupiter. That means they depended on this lie, deception. So now someone had to defend and protect against any enemy and against any evil spirits, which may be lingering near one's personal or home business. So they have to turn their back away from a Taurus person and a Cancer person. Use your intuition. Maybe a Leo person for your own happiness. Because now we're looking at... She can't get away, man. Queen of Pentacles. Girl, you bad. You're a badass bitch. No, you're not. You're just so... Whatever you did out there, boy, you fucked up, man. You are everywhere. Queen of Pentacles. Bad girl. FBI. So this pentacle is showing the spirit and the people that's not in the right mind or frame to submit the barrier of will. Do you understand? Because now we're looking in the energy of the first pentacle in the Saturn area for this Queen of Pentacles. Okay? So now she's in the second, they're looking at grants and barrier for the strength against her own adversity. She didn't care about no one else. So she went against the competition. This Leo has to go against this competition person. So this person was carrying someone else's information to job interviews, contracts, negotiations, and anywhere you can expect the fears of competition. This person was stealing my ideas downloaded from God. Okay, this Queen of Pentacles, so she can hold on to people's belongings because she's broke. 4 and 1, broke. Why? Because she wanted donations. She wanted donations all over there, not for the people. She wanted 6 pentacles to go all there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, brak, over there. She wants it all over there. 4, 5, 6, there. Forget about the people. It's about her selfishness. So now you're looking at 4 of Pentacles, the Grand Reaper. This person has greed. That's on the spirit of this person. Greed, the desire for long-term security, to hold on to people's things and places. Why? Because this friend is not a friend, it's a friend of me. Why? Because they got blocked intuition, blocked heart, very imbalanced, a very superficial person. Very immature when it comes to planting their foundation. It's all about the looks. This is a sociopath. A very mean-spirited woman. Very mean. Blocked intuition when it comes to creating her own foundations. So she's a beggar. This is a peasant when it comes to the spirit of this person. It's a peasant. So now they have the ability and the courage to hold on to people's properties. When it comes to the pentacles of Mars. Okay, so now we're looking at how they gain the courage, the enthusiasm, and the ambition. Is over ambitious when it comes to accomplishments, physical accomplishments. It comes with promiscuity with a Leo person. It was all about sex, baby. She's a high class prostitute. So now we're looking at the physical accomplishments. It was about passion. Give me your lick-a-dick-a-day to clock in for work, I guess. So now we're looking at the third house when it comes to the Mars, the actions, the ability to go forward with this person. And now we're looking at the situation. Okay, and it's all about alleged to bring bad luck to a Leo person for all of their desires. So now we're looking in when it comes to the soul of the self of this person in the third house or second is pride, arrogance. She likes to oppose her own wishes and plans onto other people. So now we're looking at a situation, the soul of this person when it comes to the success, when it comes to attraction, when it comes to ownership, glory, riches, is sex. Promiscuity, the Knight of Cups. Immaturity, one night stander, manipulation, unrequited love. Wasn't attraction from the emotions, it was attraction for the goods. The net worth and the network for that donation, for public assistance, through this arrogancy, pushing their own will onto other people. Because they don't believe in God, you see. Had a dream about this person, this Queen of Pentacles. Said, is God real? So you're not allowed to ask. Because you stole from a Leo person by bringing unrequited love. You didn't even like him. You liked his goods. You liked his net worth, his network, and his net worth. And to hold on to his properties, this person done something very arrogant, very stupid. Putting pills in his masculine drink to stop him. And that was her plan. And now she's up at night. Oh, yeah. She's not worried about nothing else, babe. She's fucking worried about limitation when it comes to money. She didn't even care she got caught out putting pills in someone's drink, a Leo person. So now we're looking at the soul of this person. Oh, you already heard it already, innit? Fucking pride and arrogance. Okay? You mustn't drink or eat from this person. It's a social climber, sociopath. So now we're looking at the love. You know, she loved it. She loves doing this shit. Oh, yeah, she does. That's why she said online on her birthday a couple of days ago, and she cut her hair like mine. She said, I can do what I want. Oh, yeah. So we call the police, really, to bring in balance, you know. Somebody loves the way Gemini balances. They love her thoughts. This is why she's warping into me. Oh, yeah, she is. Learning, is she? Apprentice, is she? Learning very hard about Gemini person. Why? Because she wants her blocked. And she wants to be the Gemini person. Oh, yeah. Someone wants to come in and balance the Gemini person, come with a romance, all right? After this disaster on this side of the fence. It's just awful, to be honest. Pure money, deception, manipulation, arrogance. Oh, sorry. The fucking devil's there again. It's never far from Queen of Pentacles, Genevieve Nedjard, that done director of Lionheart. Oh, never mind, toxic little bitch. So now we see the cardinal of this person, okay? We see the Jupiter is the devil's child when it comes to acquiring riches and to gain a business. A toxic person. that's out for gold or diamonds. It's devil's energy. This is the devil's child. So we're looking at addiction, looking at greed, looking at envy, looking at materialism, we're looking at a whore pipe, looking at obsession. Obsession, obsession, obsession. She loves that set. Maybe she likes to open up those peach pies and lick through those rims. Oh yeah. Who likes car rims, I guess? Leo's got to stand up for his belief. All right, against this devil person, hold on to their properties to plant all over again. He's got to block this Taurus person, the devil. Okay, maybe a Leo person, when it comes to the alleged to bring money or things they may desire to this Queen of Pentacles or this King of Cups. Oh yeah, there you go. They're both in the right places. There you go. Taurus. Masculine. Never mind. Cancer. Is it you? Hidden feelings, is it? Self-imposed restriction now. Isolation. Someone's looking at imprisonment. Maybe earth prison, spiritual prison, or maybe mental prison. Take it as it resonates for these crafty, non-mastering person trying to enjoy other people's plans, ideas, desires, and try to make it into enjoyment for their own employment. Never mind. Now we're going forward away from the devil. Oh yeah. Away from the devil, my darling. So this devil, ooh, when it comes to emotional and mental, the barrier that attracts honor and riches is the fucking devil. Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. The fucking devil. Oh yeah, she is. Okay. This person only respects wealth and honor. Oh yeah. Now look at the devil that has their own power. Weak ass bitch. Karmic, trying to hold on. Oh, never mind, my darling. Trying to hold on to a painful ending of a Leo person. Backstabbing, trying to backstab this masculine with information they thought was in their mind, but didn't realize, we got angels around this masculine, my darling. Maybe you've been backstabbed by a Queen of Pentacles, the fucking devil that thinks she can do anything because she thinks she's a master manipulator. Oh, no, she isn't, my darling. She's up against alchemists, my dear. Now God is planting our beautiful gifts in front of the enemy, my love, for backstabbing a Leo person or a Gemini person, holding on to people's properties because this person is the Grand Reaper. Oh, yeah. So when you go around spiking people's drink, Genevieve Nudger, yeah, I saw you. Guess what that means? Graping. Yep, maybe, hopefully, you're behind bars. Why? Because when you destiny swap, obviously, you're going to need tools, don't you? So we might not can prove destiny swapping, but guess what? We can actually prove you're doing something. Oh, yeah. FBI, is it? Let's test your theory. So now we're looking at the 10 of Swords. All right, 10 of Swords, my dear, is all about complete and painful ending for a Leo person. They were backstabbing, using her nasty lips to shrink people's shit. And I saw a dream, 50 Cent said the same thing. He said, oh, Genevieve Nudge is the reason why he's not going nowhere. And we saw at the door, we both looked down at this corridor on these steps. Oh, yeah, we were up on the steps and she was downstairs at the door. Yeah, my darling. And she was trying to phone, she's trying to do that telepathic stuff, but she's blocked my luck because she's using all these mad foolishness. So now she's unnaturally going into people's dreams doing the foolery, and now she's been caught by a higher priestess. Now, Genevieve Nudger is very angry, jealous, envious. Oh, I heard that in my dream as well. Adiwali says she's very, very jealous. Oh, yeah, trying to put fear into the masculine by piping his drink. Why? Because I saw it myself. I saw the fear he was in. I saw those dark entities he was in, but now he's very powerful. Oh, baby, you done the wrong one, my sweetheart. Why? Because while you thought he was down, guess what? His soul came and told me everything. So he's not that weak, though, is he, bitch? Okay, so now we're looking at a painful ending. Oh, never mind. For a Taurus person. Why? Because there's going to be equal give and take to soulmates. Okay? Now we're going into the energy, my darling, all right? We understand the limitations. We're looking at the framework of these people, the spirit, and the people when it comes to their frame of mind. When it comes to submitting their will to God, the barrier. Or the barrier could be, guess who? The starseed. Yeah. Because the barrier is the star seed in the star card. So they were busy being promiscuous to this masculine. Guess who's got the star seed? I have. And your wishes will not be granted, Miss Queen of Pentacles. Why? Because your will to bring me to the barrier of your will, wish fulfillments, oh yeah, will not be granted until you learn your fucking lesson. You're too immature. Go back to the end of the line, because when God was giving out common sense, you obviously was not anywhere to be found. So now you've got to go back to your classes. This is Earth School. This is why you call it a university. Go lay down your flaws and go and correct yourself, or you stay with your devil daddy. You're still going for painful ending. Why? Because you just stabbed your own self in the heart. Proof. You tried to control it. Oh no, baby. Sorry. Someone has a different perspective about Queen of Pentacles, or maybe a Cancer person when it comes to juggling their life away. Okay, so now we're going into the energy, all right, my darlings, okay, of a complete understanding of someone's framework, all right? So now we're going forward, okay, and we're being defensive against the dark magic and dark spirits that this Queen of Pentacles was trying to do, okay? So now we're looking at, the best used at night alongside more general defensive magic. That's what you have to go against. Dark magic, bottom of Queen of Pentacles. With a Leo, Sagittarius person, Aries, looking for expansions of projects, ideas handed from the gift of God. So now you've been had, bitch, because you asked me, is God real? I said, you're not allowed to ask. That's a bit stupid after 5 years. But the way she comes into my dream, because I've been a dream from a child, is very unnatural. So I knew she was doing dark entities. And as it says here, shall we just say it again? Shall we say it again? Because you said you can do whatever you want. Don't you said? Remember? Okay, now we are defending with love and truth. Oh yeah, because we're having the memories of someone with dark magic, dark spirit. Oh yeah, best used at night alongside more general defensive magical bullshit that she done to this masculine at night. I saw him pass out at the bed on the sofa. Oh yeah. And other places, at the toilet. I did. I saw Adiwali Kimobadi while Genevieve Nudge's hands was in his wallet and in his resources. Oh, I did. So that's what she uses at night, you know, that pussy. Oh, yeah. It's the evil Eve's pum-pum, the apple. The evil Eve apple. Touch that, you're going to fucking fall, my baby. So some of you got to go and watch Carmen. This is the devil's daughter. And now we're looking at Gemini person soulmates, my darling. We're looking at maybe a person, maybe try to act like a lover to maybe somebody else. But we saw this confusion, went into our dreams. And guess what I told you? The star seed, the barrier is the Aquarius person. So anyone wants their wish come true, guess what? I had him said it in my dream. A whole load of people running behind me. And I said, the only way you can get to that line over there, that's gold there. The promised land that God is there, love and truth. And you idolize God only. Sorry, Miss Queen of Pentacles, you ain't going fucking nowhere until you learn your goddamn lesson. All right? We're looking at a manipulative, trickery-dickery dog that wants to climb a masculine's cock to lick a dick a day for work. That's coming to a fucking end. Why? Because many people's going within, seeing their own truth. Why? Because you got the star in you. Don't let these famous people take your star away. You have your own star. Okay, so we'll come back from our past lifetime. Why? Because me and Adiwali, we created the best mankind civilization to mankind, my darling. You just heard what I just said. We're going to repeat it again. You can always rewind it. All right, don't waste my time or anyone else's time. We want to go forward. Okay, because everyone is guarded to plant their own seed. Why? Because you're all magical and you're all beautiful. No one deserves to be in poverty. Why? Because God planted enough for everyone to be in abundance, just not enough for the greedy, on the needy, on the knees, sucking for honey beans, saying, let me do trick and dickery dot to climb on the masculine's cock to lick a dick a day. Because my name's fucking Genevieve Nudger, because I said I can do what I please by cutting my hair like Verena and taking all her ideas that was downloaded from God. And God said, tell Adiwali the truth and give him all that information. And Genevieve Nudger for pussy would make her go this far. I don't think so. Different perspective about these obstacles, delays when it comes to these plantations of these creative ideas. All right, different perspective. Queen of Pentacles, go and get my money. And go and get Adiwali. Every single thing you took from Adiwali and everybody else, I saw it in my dream. You were in the middle. They said you're the Mad Hatter. And there was a whole crowd. Oh, yeah. I heard Adiwali say, fuck off. And I started cussing you as well. Fuck off, fuck off, fuck off. Oh, yeah, because mother said in Jamaica said in when you see the duppy and you must cuss them off. Blood clot, get away from here, my darlings. Okay. So now we're understanding in this dream, there's going to be a lot of people after the Queen of Pentacles. So let her enjoy her birthday. Let her show her, I could have looked like this all my life, darling. But Verena gave me that glow up because in the comments, this is the best you've ever looked in 40 fucking odd years because you needed me, bitch. So now you broke your own heart. Over what? Greed. Remember, walk in love, talk in truth. Love you guys. Bye.